Alright, everything's looking pretty good. Pretty good. So is your logo, Devin, gonna have that fourth wall break inside that fourth wall break?
I don't know. You tell me.
Oh, how am I supposed to tell you? You're designing it.
I guess I'd had to picture what you're specifically talking about.
I don't know. It's from Deadpool. I just wanted to say it.
Oh, yeah, I have no idea what the fuck that means.
I don't either. It just sounded good.
That's why I said you tell me.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a passenger Escobar. Passenger Escobar.
I mean, I think it looks...
This is in regards to a special meal. Would you please identify yourself to a flight attendant?
Think it looks what?
Passenger Escobar, please.
So I think it looks decent for my standards.
Noise, noise. You know, I'm waiting to see this masterpiece from the Media Arts master.
Brad, Michael thinks that we're masters of media arts.
We are, though.
He clearly never saw my fucking clothing line.
Oh, God.
Clothing line? What clothing line?
Shit, he threw together in like fucking a minute because...
Because we had to turn something in, and I was like, fuck, I didn't do anything. And so I took like 5 minutes, and I was just like throwing shit on it.
Oh, see? Couldn't have been that bad.
It was pretty bad. And the fucking, no, the worst part about it was, I did it because we had to submit something, otherwise we couldn't have. And I submitted it in the only category that no one else submitted something, so I got noticed. I received a freaking award for something I didn't even want it for, so everybody in our freaking class had to see what I put on there, and I was so fucking embarrassed, dude.
If it was that bad, how'd you get an award?
Because I was the only one that submitted.
So you won by default?
Yes.
What did it look like?
It just looked like ass. We're just gonna go with that.
Oh, okay.
We're gonna leave it at that.
Yeah, but some of those look pretty good.
Some of the what?
Asses.
Yeah, I guess it depends on whose. How's your stuff going, Brad?
Mapping's fine, bossing
This is your what character?
Cyclone.
No, you're not taking my phone outside.
Oh, that
Sorry.
Sorry, not sorry.
I may be able to pull it off.
Dude, I've been saving this thing after almost every change, Michael. Now that I'm petrified from last time.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your Captain Maverick Mike speaking. I'd like to welcome you again on our Delta flight to Las Vegas. We'd like to let you know we reach our cruising altitude here shortly. When we take off the fashion seatbelt sign, you're free to move out the cabin. However, if you're in your seat, we please ask you keep your seatbelt on at all times for your safety and those around you. Again, we should be there shortly. Won't be a terribly long cruise, as it's just an hour flight to Vegas. Once again, we thank you for choosing Delta Airlines. Alright, almost to our cruising altitude here. Hey Devin, you see Musk tweeted again?
What do you tweet?
He said, if major Dogecoin holders sell most of their coins, it will get my full support. Too much concentration is the only real issue, IMO. I'm not sure what to make of that.
Dude, he's getting a little bit too risky on influencing the stock market, isn't he? He can get in trouble for that eventually, can't he?
I mean, I don't see how he can. He's just talking. It's free speech. It's not like he's actually...
Let's say those people do that.
Yeah, well, that's on
I
them.
mean, is that not influencing the stock market?
Yeah, but everything influences the stock market. That's how it works. He's not actually going in and manipulating himself by buying and selling it, but telling people what to do. That's what stockbrokers do all the time. I don't see how he could get in trouble for that. Rich people may try to get him in trouble because they don't like it. The rich people that are the corrupt ones are losing money.
That's how our society works these days.
Good one.
Yeah, I don't see how they could, cause you know, free speech and everything, and that's what stockbrokers do.
Yeah,
is
but
tell people what to do all the time.
Yeah, but they can also get hit by that too. I don't know what the limitations of that are. I assume there is limitations.
I don't know. It's a fine line between, I guess, free speech and that, because I mean, he's just talking. I don't know how that can be manipulating the stock market. Because other people just listen.
It manipulates the stock market. What do you mean? It's just what does the law say? That's the difference.
Well, that I have no idea.
I mean, he clearly is aware that he's manipulating. Like, there's no doubt that that dude knows exactly what's happening.
Yeah, but don't a lot of companies do that when they release news or start news before others?
No, they're forced to release stuff to the public, not because they necessarily want to all the time, but they have to release like their earnings statements and all that if they're publicly traded. So that's part of the guidelines if they actually sign up to be publicly traded.
Well, yeah, I know about releasing, like, you know, their income and all that stuff. I'm talking about just like other different little, you know, things that get leaked,
Yeah,
like
they
upcoming stuff.
They're still forced to release that info too, as long as it's not proprietary information.
I don't know. The law says he can get in trouble for what he's doing, and then the law needs to be rewritten, because I don't think that's I don't think that should be right, but who knows? I just don't know what to make of his stuff. Like, if it's going to crash and I should sell my Dogecoin or what.
Yeah, I don't know. That sounds like I sold off because it hasn't done much in anything. I mean, I lost selling off like $5, but I did it because I wanted to freaking actually try one of these other ones since it was fucking not doing anything.
Oh, says the guy that told me just let it ride.
I mean, I don't know.
I mean,
Bitcoin has just went frantic over the last
I know.
few days. Too bad I can't actually afford to get into that.
Yeah, no, it wouldn't make any sense for me to invest in that right now because I wouldn't make nothing.
You can't even buy into it even at a partial. You have to buy.
No, you
I
can
don't
buy
know if
partial on here.
No, but you have to buy enough of a partial amount. I don't think you can just buy like a .0001 or whatever.
No, I think it was gonna let me. I think it was gonna let me buy like $100 of it. But again, like I said, I won't hardly make anything of it.
I think I tried to do that, and then it denied me.
I mean, if they did let us invest $100, I mean, we'd be making what, $1?
Yeah, you wouldn't make much. I was just curious if it let you.
You know, I mean, I sold most of my Dogecoin. I put in other stuff, but I still got like $50 in it. So we'll see. I got most of my money in that Castor Maritime. We'll see if it goes up again. It's up like 74% in the last week, so I'm hoping maybe double my money or something and then cash out.
Right now I'm in Tel.
You're in Intel?
No, Tel.
Tel?
Tellurian. Yeah.
What's that?
I was watching, or I looked at this one YouTube channel who's kind of recommending some stocks. And he's apparently done pretty well in the last few years, so I figured I'd just try to do some of the ones that he's trading.
Tell, is that the TE connectivity or something like that?
Yeah, it's like some kind of phone
Yeah.
service.
Yeah, I was watching some kind of video the other day. The guy like predicted the Bitcoin boom and a bunch of like other things have happened, and I guess he said the next $1 trillion, like $10 trillion growth, which is gonna be bigger than like all the tech companies combined, is the saying to invest in electric cars and AI technology. But not like individually, but the stuff being put together.
Yeah, no. I mean, I'm pretty sure he's right about that. That stuff is definitely what the future is going to be about.
Thousand to go.
Yeah, because I mean, he was even right about Tesla. How everyone was against Tesla, but he's like, nope, they're going to be booming. Because everyone sees Tesla as a car company, but they're not really a car company. They're a software company.
Yeah, there's some.
They build the car around the software, not the car, or before the software. But he said there's like some supplier, like cheap camera guy, that makes some kind of camera, special camera for Tesla that she could invest in on while it's cheap. It's like one of the most important cameras to the AI self-driving capability.
Oh, yeah.
But I haven't figured out what that company is yet. So, I don't know. We'll see. A lot of people are investing now because of that GameStop stuff. Get a little cruise and music going. Work's gonna suck tomorrow. We're reaching our top of the descent here shortly. I need to go in here. We need to get our weather information for Las Vegas. Send that in there. Let's take a look at our charts for Las Vegas. We're gonna go and put 5100 on the altitude here.
Hey, you guys there?
Yep.
Can you check this
Yeah,
out?
what's up?
Let me know what you think.
What'd you say?
Hey, can you check this out and let me know what you think while I'm grabbing it?
Alright. Yeah, that looks pretty dope. I like
I
it.
like it, but like, what is it?
What if you do like
It doesn't speak to me like a channel fucking thing, but unless you're like matrix oriented.
what if you to put like your name just horizontally, justify the top, reality at the bottom?
And you also need to emphasize justified reality because it looks like you're just junior.
You definitely want it capital. It's the only thing I can think of. Other than that, I like the concept though. Do you like the concept? Because then when you get big enough though, you can get like an actual
No,
like
no, you're
engineer to make it where it like
Oh my
moves.
god, I hate this fucking build right now.
You can engineer that make it like move and you get bigger. Looks good.
Yeah, I thought about that too.
I don't know how to make it move though.
Yeah, I mean, that one you'd have to just do different frame in and frame out. So you'd have to like clip in a letter every separate frame or whatever.
Yeah, I don't know how to do that. Or else I'd make it where in my start screen my wings like flap a little or something with clouds. I don't know how to do that.
Yeah, you're probably gonna have to be pretty good at drawing for that one. Pretty good at animation.
You know, hire expert.
You said horizontal across top and bottom?
Yeah, like you put justify across the top and reality at the bottom, but make sure it's capital. Unless you know how to like make your letters like 3D modeled.
I mean, yeah, you can. I think that would look a little bit corny for this though, the 3D. Brad, what did you say about it?
Well, I said that like the Matrix is cool, but it doesn't really tell what the channel. It seems like the channel's like Matrix oriented, and then just looking at it, it looks like your name's Junior.
Yeah, now the reason why I did that is because it falls in line with like the justify reality, because the Matrix is like the whole concept of that movie is trying to figure out whose reality is actually real. Like, is it theirs or is it the actual like Agent Smith's reality or whatever else?
Captain Maverick, Mike, we've
I
begun our
don't want it.
descent
I
that
don't.
movie than I
Las
did.
Vegas
No,
today.
I mean that's like basically the whole concept of it. That's like when when the guy's like eating the steak.
Should be fairly smooth. I don't really expect it.
I've watched it like the Matrix more.
Weather,
Yeah.
everything should be fine.
Michael understands.
Again, we appreciate your flying with us here on Delta Airlines. Hope you enjoyed your flight so far, and we will see you on the ground.
But I mean, yeah. just
Michael,
put emphasis-
I've thought about this thing for a while too, but said it out loud. That's not how it works. Copyright for your logo. You stupid. In case in case you guys are wondering.
Oh boy. Yep. We're gonna look at these. Gotta go whatever feels right. Whatever, whatever you just feel is right. All right, let's look at our weather for Las Vegas here. Right. Wind is 340 at 12, gusting up to 24 knots. Ooh, ooh, it's windy. All right, let's look at our chart here for Vegas. Let's make sure you're lined up for the right runway still. 350, yeah, that's right for that runway.
Let's see if I can actually align these to the top and bottom. We'll see how that looks.
Altimeter is going to be 2988. 2988 for altimeter.
You said you think it should be capitalized?
10 mile visibility view at 160. Yeah, it's definitely going to be capitalized. It's important. You want it to stand out. It's your name. It's like a title.
Is this not working? Jeez.
You know, like my logo wouldn't look good if I had two lowercase m's on it. So I did capital M's. Oh, we need to get some drag here going. Are we doing flaps? Just flaps 30 here. We only need to do flaps 30. Ladies and
Nice.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking again. Got an updated weather report for Las Vegas.
Honestly, Brad, I was
a little
even
windy right
surprised
now.
I was able to
Maybe
get
a little
that
bumpy on
freaking
approach.
stuff to look like that.
Flight attendants, make sure you take
Yeah,
your seats
it looks
a
pretty
little
fucking
earlier
solid
today.
for something like that.
Everything should be fine though. It's just gonna be a little bumpy.
I freaking struggle on how to freaking get it. Struggle trying to find a way to make it work without adding like too much. So all I did was I increased the size of each like number column and then blurred it based on how big it was to make it look like it was further away or closer up. It actually wasn't even that hard. Yeah, no, I feel so. Yeah, no, I'm in that same boat. Yeah, I've thought about that, and I've played with that a bit. I just don't know a good way to do that. Yeah, no, trust me, that was my first thought was to do that, and I just none of them really look the way that I want. Well, I mean, they intertwine them. It's just I don't know what it just never looks good. Or I don't know. I guess I could do it if you did. Yeah, I thought about that. Maybe. I'll play with it a few ways and then I'll send it to you and see what you think. But as long as this Inkscape doesn't actually crash on you, it's pretty good. I mean, it has a lot of the same features. Oh, I've been saving it every time I do a change now. Trust me, I was frustrated when that happened. Spent like 30 or 40 minutes on it. Jesus.
Descending nicely here. Everything's looking good.
I also don't want to get it like too muddled.
You don't want to get it too what?
Like too muddled with too much stuff.
Yeah. I mean, what if you did like a...
Stop sign is now turned on, so it's time to return to your seat and fasten your seatbelt.
Hey, how's it going there? How's it going? I don't want to botch your name here.
On our final descent into Las Vegas. Flight attendants will be
Zelu?
select any track one final time. Please ensure tray tables are stowed and seats are in the full upright position. Please also store any carry-on items either in the seat back pocket or under the seat in front of you. Please complete all Wi-Fi
That's
related
cool.
tasks and stow any larger electronics.
Sorry, my flight announcer came on. What if you do like a background where like your letters are like exploding out through the background or something?
Oh God, that's a lot more. That's a lot more.
You know, I don't know. It's just like your letters are
Maybe
busting
as,
through
like,
reality.
Maybe later on for that, as like an intermission screen. Like that could be your intermission, like your changeover.
Intermission or your starting screen or something.
Yeah, I don't know about that being the logo, but that's a lot of.
I'm just trying to think of things that distort reality here. Alright, we're past 10,000 feet here. Let's go and get our landing lights and taxi lights back on here for landing. There we got our lights back on. We're looking good. So far, so good. Do, 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 do. Alright, you can see Las Vegas coming up there in the distance. So we're gonna make basically a loop around the city here and come around into our approach for one right here. So we should get a really nice visual of the strip, the Las Vegas Strip on our approach here. All right.
I'm gonna link you now.
What was that?
I'm gonna link you another one.
They're sending a new one over.
Yeah. I don't think this is it though. I just kind of toyed with it real quick. Where's this thing at? What's it supposed to be? Why it's naming that file like that? Is it working?
I don't see anything yet.
What's in there? It's not posting it.
Yeah, it says logo number 2, that's it.
I just. It's not upload. I don't know why.
That's weird. So where's Deebin at? He gets a new computer and like disappears.
Oh, it's like acting like it wants to do it and then it doesn't do it.
Yeah, when I hovered over it, it's like something's there, but you can't actually see it.
Yeah, you see how it's a 437? Like, it should be it, but it's not. Maybe it's corrupt.
Weird.
Try to save it again.
Alright, so coming over to Las Vegas here. Like I said, we're going to be looping around the city, coming around this way to our approach right here into one right. The airport.
It's not working.
Alright, we're going to go flaps 2.
Just take a second.
So then we'll go flaps 1 instead. Just flaps 1 here. Alright.
I think this one was a little bit weird, but not sure I like it.
You can see the strip come up here on the left hand side. Should end up getting a real nice view of the strip.
That was just a snip, so you see the white edge. I don't know if I like that old diagonal stuff, Michael.
Well, the J needs to be like facing the other direction
I don't like
and
it
be
being
looped through the
all
R.
Yeah, see? I felt better with it being not caps, right?
Yeah, just the J and the R should be capitalized, but the whole thing now.
Yeah, no, that's kind of how I felt.
I don't know.
Would it look weird if the Justified Reality was white?
Maybe,
Nice.
maybe not.
Lovely view there of the strip.
We could try it.
Good view of everything
Ain't
right
gonna-
there. The Rio,
It ain't gonna kill
Mirage,
it.
look,
Maybe, maybe
Luxor, Excalibur.
we change the color of the JR entirely.
Well, then you kind of lose that whole matrix thing.
Well, you'd still have the numbers coming out of the back of it.
What color would you change it to though?
You just crop the background of a matrix like wallpaper or something like that. And
No, I did it myself. 100%. Just did it using this Inkscape thing. Cause I can change it right now.
I mean, I think the letters will look good diagonal, but the J kiss can't be the same way as the R.
You know, what about the J, the actual JR, Brad? What about the actual JR?
What, turning that white?
No, them being diagonal.
Oh, man.
And clipping over itself.
I mean, the clipping over it looks fine, but... Don't look too bad, guy.
I think it looks like more kiddish diagonal. I don't know. Doesn't it? It looks like... I guess it looks more playful diagonal.
That's what you want your channel to be, though.
Don't you want it to be playful? You're all
Not
about
like
gaming.
super playful. Like, I think it's fine vertical almost. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe it is fine diagonal.
I think just for the look you're going, having it just straight up and down is just too normal.
Yeah, maybe.
I mean, what if you had like the J straight up and down and the R straight up down, but the R was like backwards?
Here, Brad.
Or you could do both letters backwards, so like you're looking at it from behind.
See, I changed the background on that left side past the J just to show you. I just added like 2 little ones real quick. Said you asked if I was using like flipping a background off of like the web or whatever, like a matrix background, but no. I changed it real quick so you can see. It's all being changed on my end. Yeah, I think I agree with Brad though. I don't think I think just the J and the R needs to be capitalized.
I mean, yeah, that's fine too, I guess. It's just the big J and R you just gotta do something
Oh
different
yeah,
with those.
those gotta stay capped.
I mean, just like we gotta figure out something else to do within what it's at now.
Yeah, you think so?
Still think I like the whole inverted letter concept.
The whole inverted one. I thought about it. I'm just trying to figure out how to do it.
1,000 to go. 1,000 to go. 1,000 to go.
Make our turn right back towards the city now.
1,000 to go. 1,000 to go.
Flight attendants, please prepare the cabin for landing.
1,000 to go.
All right, let's prepare for our final approach here. We're gonna get flaps 15 here. Get our landing gear down. Let's come up here, make sure our lights are good, everything's on, landing lights are on, and get our anti-os off. We got 3 green. Auto brake is set. Okay, auto brake is set. Speed brakes are armed. Alright, let's go ahead and get flaps 30. Flaps 30 is armed and ready. Alright, everyone enjoy the landing. We'll see you on the ground. Autopilot off. It's my aircraft. My throttles. High on the approach, we just need to correct ourselves here. It is a little windy.
Hey Dev, you still got those percent quality gems? Or stones?
The GCPs?
The watch stones.
The quality watch.
The one where they
no, I roll over most of those. They're pretty easy to roll though.
No, I don't have any alterations. I thought you just had them with a friend.
Oh no, I swapped those to the basic currency one.
1,000
Not
feet
worth it.
stabilized.
I think the quality gems are better. Money wise.
They are pretty nice.
You just dropped so many quality gems tonight.
the approach here.
200.
That's alright.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Alright, long landing there. It was a long landing.
80 knots.
It was definitely a long landing there. Came in a little high, floated it.
Welcome to Las Vegas. The local time is 11:08 a.m. and it's currently about 59 degrees Fahrenheit. You can now use your mobile devices. Please remain seated until the aircraft has come.
Spoilers up. Flaps up.
Sign is turned off. Remember to use caution when opening the overhead bins as items may have shifted.
Get our
This is your
landing
final
lights off.
destination. We thank you for flying with us. If you're making
Wing
a
light off.
connection, we encourage you to check your itinerary to ensure a smooth
Strobes off.
continuation of your journey.
Get our APU started. Little break to the off position. Alright, well, welcome to Las Vegas, everyone. It's a little bit of a rough landing. Hopefully our next landing is a little better. But that's alright.
I'm not sure how you would invert this mic.
What are you using to edit? Did you say you were using?
I'm using the Inkscape.
You have Adobe Photoshop?
Well, no, I'm not saying that I can't do it. I'm saying, like, I don't know, like, there doesn't seem to be a good way that looks nice.
And you could put like a little guy with a grenade hiding behind the letters or something.
I don't need a grenade, I'm not grenade junkie.
I know. I'm just kidding. Alright, we got a little ways to go here to get to our gates. It's gonna be over that way. On the other side of the airport.
Las Vegas. Hope you enjoyed your flight today with Delta Airlines. While you're in town, I suggest you check out the 2-for-1 buffet at the Mirage during your stay. And we hope to see you here again soon with us at Delta Airlines.
Oh. Almost had the chair break. Lean back too far. Over here taxing like we're drunk. Alright, we're going to take this ramp right here. Alright, we'll go and stop it right there. Parking brake can come on. Let's get our APU on. APU's on, APU bleed is on. And let's go ahead and kill the engines. Beacon light can come off. Taxi lights are off. Alright, welcome to Las Vegas, everyone. Seatbelt signs coming off. Alright, welcome, welcome. All right, so see if we can get the jetway to connect here. There we go. All right, so welcome to Las Vegas. Pretty smooth flight, finally. All right, we're gonna get things loaded up here for our next leg. Next leg, we're going from Las Vegas to Seattle. That's gonna be a longer flight. I think roughly like a little over 2-hour flight or so. Yeah, we'll go ahead and let's end our PAC-X here flight. It gave us a soft landing. My other plug-in didn't give us a soft landing, but it said we had a negative 65 feet per minute. That's a butter. Well, I guess we'll see on the replay here. So I'll go ahead and queue up the replay, and then we'll get everything switched over, and once we switch over, see you guys back in about 10 minutes.
I get to it first, I got you mad. I guess that when I get to it last. Get it that I'm never going back. Get it that I'm never going back. I get to it first, I got you mad. I guess that when I get to it last. Get it that I'm never going back. Get it that I'm never going back. Going up, going up, going up, going up, going up, going up. Get it that I'm never going up, going up, going up, going up, going up, going up, going up. Get it that I'm never going. I get to it off the runway. Different incomes, not one way. Living life on a one way. I knew this would happen someday. You can ask my day one day. Cloudy days turn to sun rays. Only way to way up way. Know my way, know my feng shui. I get to it first, I got you mad. I guess that when I get to it last. Get it that I'm never going back. Get it that I'm never going back. I get to it first, I got you mad. I guess that when I get to it last. Get it that I'm never going back. Get it that I'm never going back. Going up, going up, going up, going up, going up, going up. Get it that I'm never going up, going up, going up, going up, going up, going up, going up. Get it that I'm never going. Different summer, different car keys. I'm the life of the party. Might buy a bike like a Harley. Totally do so gnarly. God got me, can't harm me. I got armor in an army. Battle scars, battle smartly. Just forever like a Sharpie. I get to it first, I got you mad. I guess that when I get to it last. Get it that I'm never going back. Get it that I'm never going back. I get to it first, I got you mad. I guess that when I get to it last. Get it that I'm never going back. Get it that I'm never going back. Going up, going up, going up, going up, going up, going up. Get it that I'm never going up, going up, going up, going up, going up, going up, going up. Get it that I'm never going. 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 Never going. I get to it first, I got you mad. I guess that when I get to it last. Get it that I'm never going back. Get it that I'm never going back. I get to it first, I got you mad. I guess that when I get to it last. Get it that I'm never going back. Get it that I'm never going back. Going up, going up, going up, going up, going up, going up. Get it that I'm never going up, going up, going up, going up, going up, going up, going up. Get it that I'm never going. I get to it off the runway. Different incomes, not one way. Living life on a one way. I knew this would happen someday. You can ask my day one day. Cloudy days turn to sun rays. Only way to way up way. Know my way, know my feng shui. I get to it first, I got you mad. I guess that when I get to it last. Get it that I'm never going back. Get it that I'm never going back. I get to it first, I got you mad. I guess that when I get to it last. Get it that I'm never going back. Get it that I'm never going back. Up, going up, going up, going up, going up, going up, going up. Get it that I'm never going up, going up, going up, going up, going up, going up. Get it that I'm never going. Different summer, different car keys. I'm the life of the party. Might buy a bike like a Harley. Totally do so gnarly. God got me, can't harm me. I got armor and an army. Battle scars, battle smartly. Just forever like a Sharpie. I get to it first, I got you mad. I guess that when I get to it last. Get it that I'm never going back. Get it that I'm never going back. I get to it first, I got you mad. I guess that when I get to it last. Get it that I'm never going back. Get it that I'm never going back. Up, going up, going up, going up, going up, going up, going up. Get it that I'm never going up, going up, going up, going up, going up, going up, going up. Get it that I'm never going. 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 Never going. I get to it first, I got you mad. I guess that when I get to it last. Get it that I'm never going back. Get it that I'm never going back. I get to it first, I got you mad. I guess that when I get to it last. Get it that I'm never going back. Get it that I'm never going back. Up, going up, going up, going up, going up, going up, going up. Get it that I'm never going up, going up, going up, going up, going up, going up, going up. Get it that I'm never going. I get to it out the runway. Different incomes, not one way. Living life on a one way. I knew this would happen someday. You can ask my day one day. Cloudy days turn to sun rays. Only way to way up way. Know my way, know my feng shui. I get to it first, I got you mad. I guess that when I get to it last. Get it that I'm never going back. Get it that I'm never going back. I get to it first, I got you mad. I guess that when I get to it last. Get it that I'm never going back. Get it that I'm never going back. Up, going up, going up, going up, going up, going up, going up. Get it that I'm never going up, going up, going up, going up, going up, going up, going up. Get it that I'm never going. Different summer, different car keys. I'm the life of the party. Might buy a bike like a Harley. Totally do so gnarly. God got me, can't harm me. I got armor and an army. Battle scars, battle smartly. Just forever like a Sharpie. I get to it first, I got you mad. I guess that when I get to it last. Get it that I'm never going back. Get it that I'm never going back. I get to it first, I got you mad. I guess that when I get to it last. Get it that I'm never going back. Get it that I'm never going back. Up, going up, going up, going up, going up, going up, going up. Get it that I'm never going up, going up, going up, going up, going up, going up, going up. Get it that I'm never going. 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 Never going. I get to it first, I got you mad. I guess that when I get to it last. Get it that I'm never going back. Get it that I'm never going back. I get to it first, I got you mad. I guess that when I get to it last. Get it that I'm never going back. Get it that I'm never going back. Up, going up, going up, going up, going up, going up, going up. Get it that I'm never going up, going up, going up, going up, going up, going up, going up. Get it that I'm never going. I get to it out the runway. Different incomes, not one way. Living life on a one way. I knew this would happen someday. You can ask my day one day. Cloudy days turn to sun rays. Only way to way up way. Know my way, know my feng shui. I get to it first, I got you mad. I guess that when I get to it last. Get it that I'm never going back. Get it that I'm never going back. I get to it first, I got you mad. I guess that when I get to it last. Get it that I'm never going back. Get it that I'm never going back. Up, going up, going up, going up, going up, going up, going up. Get it that I'm never going up, going up, going up, going up, going up, going up, going up. Get it that I'm never going. Different summer, different car keys. I'm the life of the party. Might buy a bike like a Harley. Totally do so gnarly. God got me, can't harm me. I got armor and an army. Battle scars, battle smartly. Just forever like a Sharpie. I get to it first, I got you mad. I guess that when I get to it last. Get it that I'm never going back. Get it that I'm never going back. I get to it first, I got you mad. I guess that when I get to it last. Get it that I'm never going back. Get it that I'm never going back. Up, going up, going up, going up, going up, going up, going up. Get it that I'm never going up, going up, going up, going up, going up, going up, going up. Get it that I'm never going. 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 Never going. I get to it first, I got you mad. I guess that when I get to it last. Get it that I'm never going back. Get it that I'm never going back. I get to it first, I got you mad. I guess that when I get to it last. Get it that I'm never going back. Get it that I'm never going back. Up, going up, going up, going up, going up, going up, going up. Get it that I'm never going up, going up, going up, going up, going up, going up, going up. Get it that I'm never going. I get to it off the runway. Different incomes, not one way. Living life on a one way. I knew this would happen someday. You can ask my day one day. Cloudy days turn to sun rays. Only way to way up way. Know my way, know my feng shui. I get to it first, I got you mad. I guess that when I get to it last. Get it that I'm never going back. Get it that I'm never going back. I get to it first, I got you mad. I guess that when I get to it last. Get it that I'm never going back. Get it that I'm never going back. Up, going up, going up, going up, going up, going up, going up. Get it that I'm never going up, going up, going up, going up, going up, going up, going up. Get it that I'm never going. Different summer, different car keys. I'm the life of the party. Might buy a bike like a Harley. Totally do so gnarly. God got me, can't harm me. I got armor and an army. Battle scars, battle smartly. Just forever like a Sharpie. I get to it first, I got you mad. I guess that when I get to it last. Get it that I'm never going back. Get it that I'm never going back. I get to it first, I got you mad. I guess that when I get to it last. Get it that I'm never going back. Get it that I'm never going back. Up, going up, going up, going up, going up, going up, going up. Get it that I'm never going up, going up, going up, going up, going up, going up, going up. Get it that I'm never going. 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 Never going. I get to it first, I got you mad. I guess that when I get to it last. Get it that I'm never going back. Get it that I'm never going back. I get to it first, I got you mad. I guess that when I get to it last. Get it that I'm never going back. Get it that I'm never going back. Up, going up, going up, going up, going up, going up, going up. Get it that I'm never going up, going up, going up, going up, going up, going up, going up. Get it that I'm never going. I get to it off the runway. Different incomes, not one way. Living life on a one way. I knew this would happen someday. You can ask my day one day. Cloudy days turn to sun rays. Only way to way up way. Know my way, know my feng shui. I get to it first, I got you mad. I guess that when I get to it last. Get it that I'm never going back. Get it that I'm never going back. I get to it first, I got you mad. I guess that when I get to it last. Get it that I'm never going back. Get it that I'm never going back. Up, going up, going up, going up, going up, going up, going up. Get it that I'm never going up, going up, going up, going up, going up, going up, going up. Get it that I'm never going. Different summer, different car keys. I'm the life of the party. Might buy a bike like a Harley. Totally do so gnarly. God got me, can't harm me. I got armor and an army. Battle scars, battle smartly. Just forever like a Sharpie. I get to it first, I got you mad. I guess that when I get to it last. Get it that I'm never going back. Get it that I'm never going back. I get to it first, I got you mad. I guess that when I get to it last. Get it that I'm never going back. Get it that I'm never going back. Up, going up, going up, going up, going up, going up, going up. Get it that I'm never going up, going up, going up, going up, going up, going up, going up. Get it that I'm never going. 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 Never going. I get to it first, I got you mad. I guess that when I get to it last. Get it that I'm never going back. Get it that I'm never going back. I get to it first, I got you mad. I guess that when I get to it last. Get it that I'm never going back. Get it that I'm never going back. Going up, going up, going up, going up, going up, going up. Get it that I'm never going up, going up, going up, going up, going up, going up, going up. Get it that I'm never going. I get to it out the runway. Different incomes, not one way. Living life on a one way. I knew this would happen someday. You can ask my day one.
Alright, welcome back. Welcome back. We are back here. Oh. You refresh the camera here. Give me a sec. Alright, well, we're back. While I get the camera up and working again. We're here for our third leg of the day now. We've been from Phoenix to Salt Lake now to Vegas, and now we're going from Vegas and we're going to be going to Seattle today. So we're going to be going up to Seattle. So yeah, we're going to be going up to Seattle, and should be a little over a 2-hour flight, maybe like 2:15, something like that. So we already got our passengers boarding. Everyone's getting on board here, and we got our aircraft ready again, and
Let us know if you need anything.
we'll be on our way. So we'll have an expedite boarding.
See what we can do. No promises.
All right, let's get in here. Let's go to our weight and balance again. Weight and balance page here. Let's bring up my sim brief. Our fuel today for this leg is going to be 24.6. So we're going to do 24.6 for the fuel. Let's go ahead and call the fuel truck. It's going to take a minute to load. Our zero fuel weight today is going to be 142.7. So we need to add 4 more in here and 3 more. So it's going to be 49 even. 142.7. All right, that's good. All right, so our weight and everything is configured. So now let's go to our McDo, or FMC. I'm getting used to Airbus. It's called McDo. Get our panel lights on here a little bit. Alright, we're going to go to our departure page. We are expecting departure out of Las Vegas via 1 left today. So we're going to be departing one left. We're going to be using the Shed 1 departure. Shed 1 departure. With the transition on the OAL is our transition. And activate that. Let's put in our flight number too. Okay, just a minute. All right, our flight number is Delta 2414. 2414. I'll put that in there. All right, let's go to back to our departure page here. Let's put in our arrival. So for Seattle, we're expecting 16 left. Let's just take a look here at the chart.
All right, Mike. What about this one? Or Brad? I don't hear you.
Okay,
So
hang on one sec. Oh, look.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm about to get off. I'm fucking exhausted.
Sound like it.
Alright, so 16 left. That's good. Okay. Alright, send it over. I'll take a look at it.
Trying, but this thing is a fucking piece of crap.
Alright, so we're going to do ILS 16 left. We're going to do the Hawk 7.
Try to do less of diagonal and brighten it a bit. But I don't know.
The
if it
brightening,
works.
I think, is better than how you had it before. Stands out better. And it's definitely better than, I think, it's straight up and down. But that looks pretty good. I can't tell though if like the reality is cut off or it's just because on here it's cut off.
If you click on it, it's not.
Ah. Gotcha. Okay, that's different. I mean, yeah, it looks pretty good.
It's a start for now. I can always mess with it later on.
Yeah, I mean, like I say, just gotta go where it feels good to you. Whatever just feels right, you know? You're holding in your hands to feel right.
Depends on what you're talking about. It's pretty thick.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Alright, nothing to hear here. Nothing to hear, people. Moving on. Back to our planning procedure here. Alright, Hawk Z7, yes,
Hey,
taking the Hawk Z7.
you can't offer that up and not expect the pitch.
You're supposed to swing and miss. Alright, so yeah, Hawk 7 via the LKV transition. Let's look at the chart here and see if we need another part there. So we're going to do... First, let's look at the Hawk 7 departure here, or arrival, I should say. Jesus. So we're going to be arriving in this way. We'll be taking this. We'll be on the left side. So if we are on the left side. Oh boy, what transition do we want here? Guess we don't really need one. And we could do Griffey, could do... No, we'll just do that one. Why not? Let's go to our leg page here. After OAL, I want to keep saying A first. We're going to go direct to, what was that, Lomia. From Lomia, we're going to LKV, which is our transition.
I would love to welcome you aboard our flight. When you find your seat, please be sure to place your larger carry-on items in the overhead bins and smaller items underneath the seat in front of you. Unless you're in the front row, please place all of your items in the overhead bins. If you have any trouble
Alright, let's go
finding
plan here. Let's
carry-on
step
items,
it out.
please let a flight attendant know and we would be happy to assist you. If the overhead bin is full after you put your carry-on inside of it, please close the bin as a courtesy to other passengers. Once all your items are put away, please clear the aisle and sit down in your seat to allow other passengers to find their seats as well. If you are seated in an emergency exit row, please read the exit seating responsibilities in the safety card in the seat back in front of you. Please make sure you are willing and able to perform the actions
everything's good
required.
there. Let's get our
If you are
weight
not
in.
able or prefer not to
We're going to have a
perform these
reserve of
actions, please let a flight
2.3.
attendant know so you can be reseated. You are free to use your portable electronic devices during the boarding process. We ask that larger electronic devices are stowed once we depart from the gate. Thank you and welcome aboard.
Cost index is 80. Ooh. It's a high one. Nope, sorry. 80 goes down there. And then we're going to go 34. 36. So 36,000 feet. Execute in 1. Temperature, take off. Flaps 5, I think, right? Flaps 5. Yep, flaps 5. Get our center of gravity. V1, VR, V2. 560. Just gonna put this in the trim here. That's good. Okay, so that's all set. Everything in our is pretty much set. Later. Yeah, see, I think the logo definitely looks like your best one so far. Yeah, I like it. Alright, let's look at our A-cars, look at our ATIS. What's our ATIS for Vegas here? Our altimeter is going to be 2987. So let's go and load that in here. 2987. Okay, got that in. Winds 350 at 13 knots. A few at 1600, broken at 2500. Deviation, altimeter rank. Okay. All right. So that's good. Alright, we're ready to go there. We can see how much longer we have boarding. Got 6 minutes on boarding. Let's get our probe heat on. Let's get our window heat on here. Let's get our trim air on. That's all set. Let's get our fuel pumps on. I think we have fuel in the center tank today. We do. So get our center fuel pumps on too. Let's get our cruising altitude in here. 36,000. Look at our landing altitude for Seattle. 432. Put it at 450. We can go and start our EPU here. Electric hydraulics can come on. Arm the emergency lights. Yaw damper can come on. Seatbelt signs on. What's going, Robert? It's been a long day. Lots of technical glitches in the morning, but we're doing all right now. We're on our third flight of the day here, going to Seattle. How's it going over there? We're going to be departing here shortly. We're in Las Vegas currently. Las Vegas, you can see the strip there in the background.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your flight deck speaking. I'd like to welcome you on board today on Delta Airlines
That's good.
flight 2414 to Seattle. You should be out of here shortly in approximately about 5 minutes as we finish up the boarding and loading process. Hope you enjoy your flight today. Should be a flight time of roughly about 2 hours and 20 minutes, I believe. Keep you updated along the way if anything changes. Once again, we thank you for choosing Delta Airlines.
Oh, you did you? Saw me online? That's cool. I appreciate it. Appreciate you stopping by. Flight Area 51. I could. Done an Area 51 flight before. Just gotta fly north for about 30 minutes and then you kick your transponder off and take a immediate right turn. Speaking of which, we need to get my transponder set here for our flight. Alright, that's set. Let's get our takeoff speed in here. 157. That's set. Let's get our altitude in here. Going to 36,000 feet. Let's get our flight directors on. Arm the VNAV and LNAV. Let's go ahead and left you a thumbs up. Sweet. Appreciate it. Thanks for the thumbs up. Always appreciated. All support is appreciated. Let's go ahead and get our pushback planned here.
Ground to cockpit, plan acknowledged.
Yes, we work tomorrow, Robert. Unfortunately, we work tomorrow. We don't get the day off like PPP.
Ground to cockpit, tow is driving up.
So unfortunately, I will see you in the morning at work. I'll be there bright and early. Bright and early. Thank you for the subscribe there, Philip. Appreciate it. Thank you.
We're ready to go when you are.
Yes, I'm coming in. I told you I'd be there bright and early.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome aboard Flight 2414 with service to Seattle. Our flight time will be roughly
I'll be there
2
bright and
hours
early all
and
week.
40 minutes.
Okay,
Now that the cabin
all doors and
closed,
hatches
please
are
ensure that
closed.
all devices are
Ready
in
to
airplane
connect.
mode and your large devices are now shut down and stowed. Please fasten your seatbelt and make sure that all tray tables and seat backs are in the full upright and locked position for departure. Cabin crew, prepare cabin for departure.
Alright, we're getting ready for pushback here. Get our beacon light on, so I know we're ready to go. I'll remove the jetway. And we are just about ready. You're what? I'm
So
I
connected
coming,
and
father?
bypass
What?
pin inserted. Release parking brake.
English, please. I am not sure what you're trying to say there, Robert.
Starting pushback, and you may start engines.
Say more than Robert. You going to bed already or what? Getting old, gotta go to bed super early now.
Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your attention to the front of the aircraft for a safety demonstration.
Alright, let's get engine number 2 started here.
Make sure that your seatbelt is fastened low and tight across your lap. To fasten, insert the metal fittings into one another. Tighten by pulling on the loose end of the strap. To release your seatbelt, lift the upper portion of the
No?
muzzle.
Okay.
In the event that the seatbelt light is not on, we suggest that you keep your seatbelt fastened in case of unexpected turbulence. Please take a few moments to now locate one of the several emergency
Oh,
exits on
sorry.
the
Said
aircraft.
Escalante.
In some cases, your
Didn't see it
nearest
said
exit
Philip.
may be
No,
behind
got it.
you. In case of an emergency and we need to evacuate
Oh, he
the
wants to come with you to
aircraft,
work?
There's lighting on the floor that will guide you towards the exit. In the event of a decompression, an oxygen mask will drop in front of you. To start the flow of oxygen, pull the mask towards you.
I mean, you might be able to pick him up maybe in the middle. I have to see exactly how busy he is tomorrow. Before I say definite yes on that.
Although the bag does not inflate, oxygen
But if it doesn't look bad in the morning, you can probably, I guess, pick him up on your way. Out.
Secure your mask on first and then assist others. Keep your mask on until a member of the crew advises you it is safe to remove it.
Operation complete. Go ahead and set the parking brake.
In a pouch under your seat or between the armrests. When instructed
Parking
to do
brake is
so,
set.
open the plastic pouch and
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
your head. Wrap the straps around your waist and buckle at the front. Pull the strap to tighten. To inflate the vest, pull firmly on the red cord only when exiting the aircraft. If it doesn't inflate automatically, you may blow into the mouthpiece for manual inflation. Each vest is equipped with a whistle and a light. If you need to,
Alright, engine number 2 is good. Let's go up here, start engine number 1.
As soon as possible, remove your belongings. Once again, all devices must be in airplane mode and your larger devices must be turned off and stowed at this time. Please securely stow your
One
personal
spooling
items.
up.
Make sure your seatbelts are fastened in seat backs and tray tables are in their full upright position. We remind you that this is a non-smoking flight. Tampering with, disabling, or destroying the smoke detectors located in the lavatories is prohibited by law. All of this information can be found in the safety card located in the seat back in front of you. Please read it and let a cabin
Tow
member
is
know if you have any
disconnected and
questions.
bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal on the left. We'll see you next time and have fun up there.
Alright, tow's driving that way. We're almost good to go here. Let's get our flap set. Alright, we got our flap set here. Let's get our brake to RTO. What we got here? Get our transponder on. Oop. Transponder is on. Let's go up here and get our engine gens on. APU leads coming off. APU's off. Taxi lights are coming on. And we are ready to go. Release that parking brake. Let's taxi on out. Alright, got taxi to one left here. Go ahead and bring up our charts here. Alright, there we are. So we're gonna take Bravo all the way down to Delta, and then Delta across to one left there. So Bravo Delta. Our turn here on to Bravo. Get a little taxi music going. We are taxing like we're drunk, but that's all right. I'm going to get our terrain radar on. All the way down here to Delta, and we'll hook around here. It's going to be not this one, but the next one. So our planes are coming that way.
flight attendants, please take your seats for takeoff.
Alright, so that craft's still about 7 miles out, so we should be good to go. Let's take a look here. Okay, we're good to go. Alright, so landing lights are coming on, wing lights coming on.
We'll be taking off in just a few minutes. Flight attendants, please prepare the cabin for departure.
Strobe lights are on.
Okay, the cabin is secured. Have a good flight.
And takeoff power is set.
knots.
Speed is alive. B1 and rotate.
Rotate. Positive rate.
Gear up.
400.
Autopilot can come on. No break off.
1,000.
Should get a nice view of the strip here as we take off. Bring flaps up one. Lovely Las Vegas Strip there. You got Trump Tower in the distance, the Wynn, Encore, Treasure Island, the Mirage. Cleaver flaps. Brake is off. Or not brake, gears off. Alright, everything is looking good. Good. So everything's looking good so far. as we are on our way to Seattle. Lovely Seattle. Coffee City, home of Starbucks. Let's get our flight deck here, about reaching 10,000 feet now. So landing lights, taxi lights coming off. Checking everything here, everything looks good. Yep, everything is good. Try that again now. And we are climbing. Everything looks good. Kind of an odd route to take up to Seattle, but start by going south and then we'll turn north there. Alright, we're on our way. A little bit of a crosswind going on right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now passing through 10,000 feet. So now turn on your larger portable electronic devices. As a reminder, please keep your seatbelt fastened while you are seated and do not congregate in the galley or near the lavatory. This aircraft is equipped with onboard Wi-Fi. If you wish to connect to the Wi-Fi, you'll be directed to a page to a small fee for internet access. We do offer complimentary in-flight TV thanks to our partners. Connect to the Wi-Fi and you'll be able to access our wide range of free live TVs and KSEA libraries.
Alright, so yeah, about 2 hours and 12 minutes to Seattle here. Depending on the wind as we go. Let's see here, see what the wind's gonna look like. ATIS.